the audio was so bad. But we're back. Silly me, silly. Okay. We're back, and I think I fixed it. And I know why it sounded bad, and it's because I had an AirPod out, and it was going to the AirPod. And so my AirPod was going through the AirPod. You know, sometimes that just happens. I didn't even realize. I thought it was something with the microphone. I was like, no, I got clay in the microphone. Because that's happened with the last, what kind of wheel is it? It's a Brent IEX. Anyway, the AirPod fiasco. We're never doing that again. That was bad. Well, I'm glad I figured out, and I'm glad it's not the phone, because this is a new phone, and I would be so sad if the phone just wasn't good. Thank you. Brents are really nice. I agree. I love Brents. That's why I decided, I was like, you know what? If I'm gonna get a wheel and it's gonna last me forever, I really want a Brent. I love Brents. I think they have really good motors. I have a Shimpo back here. I just don't love it. I don't know. It also doesn't, this wheel head is very, I think it's 32 inches. The Shimpo is only 14 inches. They are crazy pricey now. Yeah, they're crazy pricey now. I got this one I think 9 years ago, and I think it was like $1,000, which was a lot for back then. I feel like for me too. It's still a lot, but now they're like close to 2,000. But yeah, the I've heard good things about the whisper because you don't hear the sound, but I kind of like hearing the motor. I think from hearing the motor I know how fast I'm going, but I mean it's also probably a game changer for not hearing anything. I have a Shimpo, not my fave, still 1K. Yeah, I know, Brents are super expensive. Yeah, Brents now are crazy. I saw one for sale and he was selling it for 2,000 almost. Or no, it was 1,000, but it was used and it looked abused. Used and abused, and it was $1,000, but you know, I guess whatever. I mean, Brents last forever. I gotta change the belt on this one. Gage just reminded me. I've been dragging my feet on that. I am a full-time potter, yes. I have a lot of wholesales. I need to send out a package today. I have a lot of wholesales that I work with, restaurant and businesses, and yeah. It's a lot of work. It's a good bowl. Armenian. I haven't gotten that before. I'm Persian. I'm half Persian. Oh my goodness. I had one in here and I wasn't supposed to leave until I had both of them done, but I left. Anyway. Okay. Oh! I'm glad the audio is better. That was Not good. We live and we learn. We live and we learn. I meant to go get my instant coffee from the store yesterday, but I just didn't feel like it. It was so late, and I was like, you know what? I'll just get it later. Ooh. Oh my goodness, 2 for 2. 3. Pumpkin spice latte, what is that? What is that thing? Senta latte, Maddie! What does that even mean? Pumpkin spice! Huzzah for Maddie. Huzzah. Thank you, Maddie. That's very sweet. I'm in need of some coffee, actually, and I didn't have my coffee. I need to go to the store. I'm gonna go get the store. I pushed a button. Maddie's like, I just pushed something. There's a lot of buttons in the world, and interesting. Well, I hope you meant to press that. You know what? Actually, I tried scent of flower. Whoa, Maddie, you're pressing a lot of buttons, Maddie. Interesting. Thank you. I actually tried the oat milk that I have does pumpkin spice, and then I tried it, and actually it's, you know, I didn't want to be a pumpkin spice girl, but I might have to. It's just actually really good. It's kind of yummy. I love buttons. Oh my goodness, there's so many. I've never gotten these before. Maddie, Maddie, are you on your mom's phone? Oh, that's the time to press the buttons, is when you're on someone else's phone. That's a good one. Anyways, pumpkin spice is actually pretty good. I had lavender for the first time. Sometimes when I drop off at my coffee shops that I work for, they'll give me some coffee and then I'll be like, can I have lavender? What cone do I generally fire to? And have you ever experimented with other firing types? Party hat is sent. Oh my goodness. Some of the stuff over here is actually salt fired. These 2, 3 are cone 10 reduction. I love cone 10 reduction. I used to do that at the past studio. Two studios ago, I guess it was 2 studios ago. I love that. And the salt firing is such a special firing. Aw, thanks, Maddie. That's so kind. Salt firing is so special because it takes a lot of manpower. It's kind of like wood firing. But I think wood firing is more, you know, you actually have to tend to the fire. This one this is still gas, the salt firing, but you have to build the front. Reduction gives cool glaze. It definitely does. those are some vases that I've made just like pure, like just wanted to make something. And they're just so special. Some of those pieces that I have from that time, I don't think I've really given many of those away. I use them all because they're just a special time too. I like looking back at that. But yeah, salt is super cool. I wish I could do more. You actually have to build the front of the kiln, the actual like door, because it just degrades the door over time. So you have to build it every single time you fire. And you have to clean off everything because it's an atmospheric firing. So these cups over here are actually what you put the salt in, and then the salt will go into the atmosphere, and then it'll fall onto, not the actual salt, but it'll fall onto the pieces. And so yeah, super special firing. Keep those. Raku, that is a fun firing to do. Passes my inspection. You can see it's kind of shiny. Huzzah! All right, there's a lot of bowls out there. Another one. It's a brace for centering. Yes, all I have to do is just do this, and it'll center the it'll hold down the piece and also center it. Oh my goodness! But sometimes like that, it's not on correctly. Oh my gosh! This thing is off because I pushed it. That's why. Oh my goodness! Let me reset it. Look at that. That's not center. One of them is off. I'll just take these all off and put it back on. Ah! That fell down. But I like how it did it just when we were explaining it. You flip it over. And there's grooves. There's grooves that these go in. I remember I used to have this at the old studio I used to work at, and I just hated it. I was like, no, I hate that tool. Because it was just like, no one understood it. I didn't want to take the time to understand it. And, oh my goodness. Looks like I still don't understand it. Something is blocking it. It's not right. Ah. It's because this thing is not on right. There you go. We have to go to the channel. Anyway, now I have it, and I really like it. There we go. We're back. Oh, Ruby! Ruby! You know what? The flower, the pink flower earrings, I pulled it out of the kiln. They're just not the right color. I gotta do it on an ultra shiny glaze. So I think I'm gonna do another tester, and I think I have the right idea of how the pink glaze can come out perfect, but tested it and it's not good. Do I ever use bats, or do you trust yourself to carry the piece off? No, I use bats. I do a lot. This is actually from asphalt paper. I'll do asphalt paper a lot because I enjoy it, and I think it's just cheaper than bats. I don't really like using bats, and And then I'll actually move them with hardy backer board that I cut out to the size that I like. And then they fit in my, actually the hardy backer board then fits in my baking rack. I have baking racks. Anyway, so I do some type of bats. Sometimes I'll do bats. Cups or bowls, which one do I like more? I don't know. I like them both equally, I guess. Bowls are fun to make, but I've been really enjoying the cortado cups that I am making. If you saw the kiln unloading, they're the blue cups that just came out. And they're gonna be the ones that guests decorate when we on the 18th when I do my workshop. All right, let's see if we can get. Ooh, look at this. That's a fun one. Mugs are tricky. Twirls. I've been getting a lot of comments of diva recently. It's funny. Diva. I like that. Am I able to reclaim the clay? Yes, I will. Have I ever been to Iran? No, I haven't. Can I grab it? Where did my... Oh, it's right here. Hold on, I'm gonna get bug bites. Okay, we're safe. Sheesh. Bug spray goes everywhere. How do I solidify it? Solidify it after you shape it. Oh, okay. How do I, yeah, it will be in a kiln. It goes into a kiln and it goes to a super high temperature that your ovens can't really get to. Well, they can't, not can't really. Why am I barefoot? Because I want to be. And because I like it better. Sometimes I'll wear shoes, but I like wearing no shoes in my studio. It's also comfier. I don't think, I need to get some good orthopedic shoes. There ain't no rules. If I was in another studio, I would be wearing shoes, so. Which one is easier to do? A cup or a bowl? I think they're both. I think a bowl is harder. You know, they both are, I think, equally to get them, you know, good. There's different difficulties, I guess is what I'm trying to say. This is pushing down a bit. We're just gonna push it back. Let's check the inside. That looks good. Yeah, there's different difficulties, for sure. I keep forgetting that I have a bowl right there. Try them both. See which one you enjoy. Okay, there we go. Ooh. Oh, there's a little jumping spider. Oh, come here. Oh my goodness, where'd he go? They're gone. The jumping spiders, I had like a boom of them. There's so many of them around the studio. There still is. I think a lot of them did get eaten though by other things. But there was one. It's the spider playing with the bongos. There was one spider that I always would save that kept going into my water, not my water, but the sink. He kept going into the sink, she, whatever it is. And I would always save it. Anyways, I think it started to like me. I tried not to, but I don't know where he is. He probably flung somewhere. I like jumping spiders. Other spiders, I'm a little bit, but jumping spiders, they actually, like, they're super smart. Ooh. Yeah. So anyways, one of them had babies, and then there's just so many jumping spiders in the studio now. So anyways, I guess if you don't like spiders, don't come over here. But like tarantulas? No. Hello, Schmitty! Hello, Schmitty. We didn't have coffee today, but you know what? We're doing better. I'm not as... There's a little bit of rest. I didn't get too much rest. But, alright, let's see if we get a good, whatever it's called. What am I making? I look like Princess Diana. What the heck? That's such a good compliment. I hope I do. Shoot. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Everybody better be manifesting. We are making postables. Okay. Oh, I caught it. Don't look at my nails. They're very short. Pasta. That's a funny comment. I want to get this nice and flat because I'm mimicking what the inside of the bowl looks like. So if this bowl was round, I would make this round. Okay, we're gonna do finishing touches with this tool. Do I make money from YouTube? I make a little. I really don't make that much. But I am monetized. I make like, the cash out is at $100 US for me, and I maybe cash out like every maybe 3 months. Probably not, honestly. Maybe like every 5 months. It's really not that bad. It's not good at all. It's like change. So I don't really make money off of YouTube. For the amount of work I do, no. All right. Better than nothing. I agree. It is better than nothing. But, ooh. Alright, we're gonna burnish. Thank you. My shirt is gonna be dirty. I hope it doesn't stain. Make sure it's nice and burnished. Oh, oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, you know what? Right here, do you see this? How it's kind of like lifts up and then it goes down? We're gonna trim more of that. But in order to do that, we gotta take these out. You know what? I could just zoom out. I don't know what I'm doing. Burnishing is, you could do it with the stone too. But it just closes the pores. This is not like totally burnished. I wouldn't say this is like, you know, to the max. Also, if you burnish, you'll only really want to fire to low fire, which is like earthenware stuff, because if you fire this to high fire, the burnish is just gonna, it won't do anything. It'll just be work that doesn't make a difference. I've done it before, and I remember my teacher was like, you're gonna put that in high fire, it's not gonna, the burnish is gonna be for nothing. I was like, yeah, and then the burnish was for nothing. So, lesson learned. Fine. Seems good. That's perfect. Now look at it. You can see it when my hair is there. There's no bump. Chocolate. I'm making chocolate, Linda. No, I'm just kidding. We're making pasta bowls. So it looks large right now. It's gonna be a little bit smaller. But yeah, this is so much lighter. Huzzah! Is Beyonce still a thing? I think she is, right? Huzzah! That's awesome. This one is thickums too. I do like having these little thingies because it holds it better than just at the bottom. Chocolate. What is the wheel looking thingy? This thing is called a Giffen grip. It holds my piece, so it's super fast for production work. It just cuts my time. So I just do that and then I'm ready. I still use this hand to kind of offset. That was a lot of clay holding on. It kind of holds the piece down. Yeah, slab roller. Slab roller. It makes clay flat. I use that a lot when I'm doing plates or like ring dishes. What am I doing? I'm doing this thing. I like to notch out where I'm gonna end my foot ring. So this is gonna be my foot ring. I'm gonna take all of this out. It is, oh, hello Bagel. Welcome back to the stream. It is expensive. I don't recommend it unless you're really gonna use it a lot. Like I use it a ton, but I don't recommend it. Oh, we caught it. Look at that. Get out of here. Okay, we're good. Ooh. How do I reclaim the scraps? Oh, hello, Poison Crow. I will rehydrate it. And I also, my bucket that's right here, that's full of like my water, the super fine particles that are in there are key to reclaiming your clay. You really need those fine particles back into the clay to make it plastic again. So anyways, I'll just add water. Some people I saw some people add beer and stuff. It's interesting. Sometimes the clay will actually grow like little plants. I love it. That's when you know the clay is perfect, is when it starts growing plants in it. It's alive. I just realized you can like see my face right there. Hello everybody. Have I ever, oopsies. Have I ever smacked my finger on the clamps? Oh my gosh, yes I have, Dave. Yeah, it hurts a lot. Alright, we're gonna use this thing. I feel it going down a bit, so I know that I'm kind of, I'm good on it, for thickness wise. There is probably not good, so I'm gonna feel it real quick. Okay. We're just gonna take a bit off down here. Oof. I feel that going. Okay, we're leaving it. Oh, I feel that going too. Okay, this might be dead. The first one in 2 days. You kind of see right here, it's kind of pushing in. I think we caught it just in time. I'll just push it back a little bit. Right here too is kind of pushing. Just gonna push it out again. Oh well, it's okay. It survived. We'll see. Alright, let's look at it now. Yeah, no, you can't even, it's not even that bad. You were here last night. Oh, there's a moth. Hello, James. Welcome back. I was just feeling some pots, seeing how dry they were. Some of them might not be too dry. Both this and the last night's clay are the same shrinkage rate, so they're both pretty much the same. Ooh, look at that. There's a little bit of a blemish there. You know what? We're gonna touch that after we trim, because or else it's gonna touch this and it's just gonna get messy. I'm gonna feel it first. Okay, perfect. These walls are perfect. I think I need to be a little bit less clay than I did with these. Okay. What do? I'm a production potter. Also make art pieces. But this is pretty much what I do. Let's put you guys a little bit higher. You guys can see better. Oh my gosh, you can see the mound of white clay that I took out yesterday. I need to reclaim it. So you can find my work, it's pinned, James Anderson. That's a good name. Isn't that someone's famous name? Anyways, you can find my work. It's pinned on my website's pinned. But yeah, I do a lot of wholesales, and I work for one restaurant. And this is gonna be on my website soon. I don't have these on my website, but they're going to be on my website. And super excited about these. I use this one. I really like this corner. Then I'll notch it and go in with this rounded. How do you manage your reclaim between two colors and not cross-contaminate? Bagel, it is hard, but I have 2 buckets and I just do it like that. I try not to mix. So you can see I have this over here. I will put that in one bucket and this will all go into another bucket. Okay, manifest for a good swirl. Do I ship to the UK? I'm looking into it and I will do it. I want to. We're gonna do global shipping soon. All right, manifesting. Okay, we're ready. Ready? Everybody better be manifesting. That was a good twirl. It survived the fall a little bit. Charlie doesn't like manifesting. He's not a fan. You know, manifesting is just believing in it. What will these bowls be? They will be pasta bowls. We're notching. We're doing more. I'm in Southern California, Sylvia. Okay. Let's see, it's kind of pressing in. Oh, you can't really see it. I don't think I think handmade is different. Bubble, low bubble. I'm gonna call you low bubble. I think it's different. It has a different feel than that stuff, and I don't know. I don't know if I can compete with that stuff, you know what I mean? Because it's just cheap and, you know. The burnishing. Pick up partners. What do you mean by pick up partners, Sylvia? Like work for them? Okay, this is good. There's definitely, I know a lot of northern, you can go on my website. It's pinned in the comments in here. But these aren't on my website yet, so you can sign up for my newsletter. And they'll be on there. Oh, pick up pottery. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a lot of northern, that's the cycle, Michael Justin. There's a lot of Northern California potters, so you just gotta find them. Alright. But yes, I'm in Southern California. How's my sweater coming on? Oh, Poison Crow! You know, I restarted it. My stitches, I'm knitting a sweater. My stitches, they're not very good. I think it's because I'm using a larger knit, a larger yarn, but you know, we're working on it. It's coming along, Oh, that's not good. You definitely need a creative outlet, Sylvia. I think it's also just fun to do. It's like the gym. I feel like, you know, you need the gym to let off some steam too, and it's like the same thing. I feel like humans are meant to do something creative. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I feel like Northern California has some really good potters. I don't know any off the top of my head, but Oregon and Seattle too have great potters. Okay, here we go. We're gonna see if we can do a twirl, which we will, because this is good clay. That was good. It's just way too long. It messes me up. AirPod. Oh no. What's wrong with the AirPod? Hello, Lucia. Leanna. Oh. Never mind. Your name is not Lucia. It's Leanna. potters everywhere. The East Coast has great pottery. I think, actually, I'm cleaning some stuff off. I feel like, I don't know about Michigan, but I know East Coast, like, they really appreciate the potters. Southern, you know, West Coast, not as much, I feel like. But there's a huge community of potters there in the East Coast. Something is making noise. Okay, we're going with this. Michigan, tell me of them. The potters? I don't know any, but maybe Poison Crow does know, so he can put it. They can put it in the into the comments. A little bit of clay stuck right in the corner. We're gonna burnish. Feels pretty good. Let's go see if there's more bowls to do. They might be too damp. Alright, this might be the last Bimsy. Oh no, Caitlin. The bottom looks with a tiny swirl before it's smoothed out. It is nice, isn't it? Maybe I should do some more of those. Hi!
Hi.
Are you here for the tree?
Yeah, I'm coming looking for the tree. Yeah.
Oh, are you just looking today? Okay.
Yeah. She's talking about a pile of leaves or branches.
Oh, those already got taken care of. Yeah.
It's gone already.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's just a tree now.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be talking to you and I'll be scheduled the day to come in and do the tree.
Okay, sounds
Okay.
good. All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. There's so many, we're getting so many, cameos with different people today. There's a maid in her house. Ooh. It's okay. People are usually nice. Okay, yes, I should do the swirl. I do a swirl with the, think of it, spoon rest. Hello, Caitlin, and that is too funny. Yes, I haven't had my coffee yet. I need to go to the store. I need to get some. This has been fun. Okay, I need to go to the store and I need to get my instant coffee. It's time. But you know what? I also ran out of oat milk, so that's another problem. There's too many lines now. I made too many lines. I need to I need to lock in. I need to lock in. Okay. Oh, hello, my child. Oh. Oh. Come here. Come here. Let's put you right there. Come here. Hey. Get over here. What are you doing? Bongi's here. Googlies. Gross. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Sit. Lay. No! Cats don't listen. Bagel. Stacking firewood, oh my gosh. So you did have coffee. I did have coffee. I did have coffee at the end, the second live. I did have coffee because I found coffee. We want to roam around. Oh, yes, he does. He wants to roam around. Anyway, I did have coffee. I found coffee, and it was good. It wasn't the best coffee. Sometimes you just gotta do with what's around. I am looking for a king's hat. I think that could be a funny thing to have on stream. And then I was also looking into maybe a judge wig. I think that could be funny. When there's like, you know, anyway. Yes, I did have a little bit of coffee yesterday, but I didn't have my instant coffee that I enjoy. So it was like bad coffee. And now I'm out of oat milk, and now I gotta go find oat milk. I don't know, grocery stores, I just don't like them. I don't, something about a grocery store, I just don't enjoy it. I don't know what it is. Anyway. Alright, here we go. That was a good one. Oh goodness. Oh goodness gracious. Oh. I also feel like the morning crew, babies will change ya. Babies will change ya. Yeah, I think there will be a time where I can't have coffee anymore, and that's just okay. The pottery. Don't listen. Yes, no, he listens, but he also doesn't listen. You know, I think it's so good with cats though. Okay, wait, what was I talking about? I was talking to Caitlin. I was answering that. But anyway, I love coffee right now, but I think that's where my mind's gone. I'm on to the cats now. Yeah, he listens, but then he doesn't listen. And kids will be kids. Kids will be kids. Silly kids. Alright, I think this is too... I feel like I need to take more out of this. Kids will be kids. It's so funny. Sometimes the live there's an AI in the live. Or there's not an AI in the live. AI will cut out some, like, clips that it thinks are good, and some of the clips that it cuts out are just so funny. I'll have to post them. The girl who I likes pottery. Ooh. Ram. Okay, we need to know about this girl. I love a good love story. I support you. Thanks, Sean. I support you too. I think. Maybe I shouldn't. Arturo! Hello, Arturo. You're still here? So good. Alright, this looks good. We're gonna burnish it. I'm a dancer for 5 years. Ooh. Sean? What type of dancer? Alright, burnishing. Here we go. Ooh. There's a piece on that. I think it's good. I think it's just heavy. Sometimes I'll just throw little pieces out. She's in my class, but never. Ram, you have to. Ram, you have to, and then you have to come back and you have to tell us what happened. If anyone has advice for Ram, you should do it now. Just start saying like movie lines to her and see what happens. I think this is too damp. We're gonna, it's a little too damp, I think. Yeah, I'm not gonna trim these, they're not ready. Okay. Let me see. This piece is a commission piece, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna end this here. Every time I'm near. Wait, what? Oh. Blueberry cake yesterday. That sounds very delicious. Okay, I'm ending this here. I'm gonna work on this piece. It is a commission. And that was a great live. Okay. Oh, it was a thing. You know, I'm not gonna get that. Okay. Thank you, Ram. Ooh, little piece. I think, yeah, I think I'll go live tomorrow. I gotta figure that out. I gotta figure out my schedule. Yeah, it's a pretty cool piece. They came up with the idea. I guess AI. All right. Bye, guys. Ta-ta now. Ta-ta now. Oh.